Good evening, everybody. Are you bored? Having a hard time dealing with self-isolation? Yeah, me too. This is starting to get ridiculous. I really can't stand it anymore. But sit back, relax, have a drink on me. And, we're here for you. We are here for you in these times. These hard times. You're listening to the world's greatest DJ, world champion, Sonic Chaos, brother, reigning chain massacre artist on Sega Dreamcast. Have you ever played that? It's awesome. It's a great game. And your best friend, Julian Orbit, joining us tonight. Rising superstar of Twitch.tv, Tronixization. That's right, people. He's here. He's here to make an appearance. You should be happy. Make sure to head on over to his Twitch channel and give him a follow. Get on over to his YouTube. Get on over to his Mixer.com account. Get on over to his Twitter. It's very easy to find him. You put that in. You'll /Tronixization. It's that simple. Now, before we start tonight, do you enjoy this content? I enjoy making it. Do you enjoy watching it? Obviously, because you're here. Go down below. Hit subscribe. Just let me know if, that's all you got to do. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. This one time, it's free just for you. Hit subscribe. Absolutely free. Costs you nothing. Keeps the show going. All right. On with the show, people. Tonight's movie review is very simple. We're doing Fantasy Island 2020. Loosely based on that old TV show that very few people seem to remember when I bring it up. I'm like, come on, the playing. No one knows what I'm talking about. Starting to feel crazy. But this is an excellent movie. I can't get into that right now. Craziness. Starring Michael Pena, age 44. Everyone knows him from Ant-Man and various other films. Chips. Who didn't like Chips? I love that movie. Maggie Q. No idea what she was in before, but she is in Need for Speed. One of my favorite games. Lucy Hale. I was told she was on Riverdale as Katie Keene. She aged 30. That's a rising star right there, I'll tell you this much. And Portia Doubleday, I believe, age 31. Everyone else in this, I have no idea who they are. So, I'm sorry, guys. You're not getting a mention tonight. All right. We'll bring on our guest here. Good evening, Tronix.
You missed the one and the only, Jimmy O. Yang.
Oh my God, I totally missed him. Jimmy O. Yang, better known as Jin Yang from Silicon Valley, one of my absolute favorite shows. There's some stuff we got to discuss in that because I was like, what? You joking? And guys, remember right now, fluorescent yellow is the color to be wearing. It's the color of summer, people. Get in on it. And while you're at it, hit subscribe. It's free. Costs you nothing. Get in there. Just do it. Click, 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 blah, blah, blah. Do it. Get in. Do it. I fucking dare you.
I dare you.
God damn it, I dare you. Just hit subscribe. Do it. All right. Starting, so this movie is made by Blumhouse, another Blumhouse film. We've watched a lot of Blumhouse lately. What the hell? They're cranking out movies nonstop. Thank you, Blumhouse. Thank you. That's right.
We need the entertainment. We're locked inside.
Exactly. Everyone's locked inside. Keep releasing movies. So, right here, first talking point. Who is this person and why is she running away? We don't know. She's in the forest. She's running away. She's scared.
Wouldn't you run away?
Some crazy shit going on, man. She's running away, but yeah. Comments? Questions? Who knows? All right, next. This one, yeah, was she right at the beginning there in the office? They're gonna kill her. Who is she? We don't know. We never find out.
That's the mystery.
It's the mystery of who she is.
Why?
Why her? Why? What's going on? They're setting something up here. It's like some sort of establishing shots. Oh my God. That way you don't have to have so much exposition later. But unfortunately, people don't like movies like that. They want everything, they want their handheld. It's like, I am eating food. I am drinking drinks. Without that, most people can't follow a movie anymore. It's sad. The sadness I'm feeling in my heart. It's sad, you pathetic simps. Oh, got a smile animatronics. Perfect. Now, bring this one up here. The plane. Someone finally says it. I was waiting. She's like, the plane, the plane. I don't care. Someone said it. The plane.
The plane, it's here, it's here.
Exactly. Exactly. God, I miss that show. It was a good show. Used to be on after Gilligan's Island, and then the Love Boat would be on. Like, come on, people. The Love Boat. I'm just waiting for that to be remade. So I could be incredibly disappointed in how bad it's going to be. Alrighty. What's this one called?
Dr. Rourke.
Right. Oh, the plane is here. That's what I named it. The plane is here. He looks enthusiastic. Like, okay, guys, cut my paycheck and get me out of here. He's like, I'm in this movie for like 10 minutes. Can we just get this over with? Now, here we go. I named this one, Who Is That? Capital THAT, 5 question marks. I'm like, who is that? I need to know. And I'm finding out. Thanks to Tronics. Who is that, Tronics?
I believe that is Lucy. Lucy Hale.
Lucy Hale. And
she's been in Blumhouse's Truth or Dare. I think Blumhouse likes her.
Blumhouse.
She's gotten a lot of new stuff coming up. She's been in CSI in Miami, Scream 4.
Scream 4?
Once Upon a Song.
Once Upon a Song.
Bionic Woman. Oh, she's in the OC. She's Hadley Hathorne.
I watched 2 episodes of that, so I have no idea.
Know who Hadley Hawthorne is in the OC.
So this one's a little personal. I just wanted to say hi to Bear McCready. You keep working, brother. You keep working.
Good scores. Good sound.
Good. Yeah, really good. Really great work. Really great. Thanks, Bear. I know. Pandering. You're like, who are you mentioning? Your famous Hollywood friends. I'm like, I mean, call associate. Acquaintance.
I got to take like a quick side.
All right, let's do
journey here. What do you think?
Going on a journey.
What do you think of the cover of the case for the movie?
Oh, that thing that I had up front?
No, where the island looks like it's a giant skull with the reflection of the water making it look like a mouth.
Right. Yeah. Whoever did that should be fired because it had like nothing to do with the movie at all. And it's kind of like there's a lot of shit going on here.
I took it as a ripoff as Kong Island because
little Kong Island. Yeah.
Little Kong Islandy.
A little bit. Let's get this morphing. We need more morphing stuff going on here. There's not enough morphing lights. So I hope everybody likes my coronavirus haircut. It's called I Can't Cut My Hair. Wear a hat.
Can you just be cool and call it the Couve?
The Couve. Call it the Couve. I don't know what to call it. It's a virus. So this picture here, it's just says Julia. Julia. I don't even know who that actress is. I looked it up. No idea. We're doing this, and we had 5 minutes to be ready. I know, and prepared. The show started late because of the craziness out there, guys.
Parisa Fitz-Henley.
How old is she? Age appropriate. Age appropriate. Age appropriate. We need to know she's age appropriate. Age appropriate. Age appropriate.
Well, she's married, so there's that.
Boo! Divorce him. Be with me.
She's born in Kingston.
Nice.
But it doesn't say the year.
She has no. She's ageless.
She's 5'9.5".
5. Man, you know a lot about her. Who is she again?
Parisa
What's her name?
Fitz-Henley.
Parisa Fitz-Henley.
But
she's not even in the fucking. Excuse my language. She's not even in. Oh, there she is.
She's married in 2002, so that means
42.
Oh, okay.
Age 42. She's
How
age
do you call it
appropriate.
that?
Age appropriate. Guys, she's hot.
I call that scene
She's one hot mama.
dead eyes.
Dead eyes.
We're getting a lot of dead eyes in movies where they're just like this.
Like what? That's some Oscar-winning material right there. Just open your mouth and stare dead-eyed, like in your audition. Da 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 da. Just kidding, everyone.
Do I
I'm
win?
glad that
Do I win?
we put that monster in jail. Bastard.
He's dead.
He's dead now, right? All right, so let's move on here. Bleeding Noses is called. It's also called I Partied Too Hard Last Night.
A theme of the island. A theme of the island.
It's an island theme. It's an island dream.
Like, why would you go to a tropical paradise and?
Exactly.
Just saying, the brothers had it right.
Right there, man. Look at that. Racist much is what they're telling off the cop. What are you, racist? It's my brother. First, where we see Jin Yang or Jimmy O, apparently. Let's go.
But which guy in the credits? Oh, Michael Rooker was in this as well.
Right, I know. From Guardians of the Galaxy and various other stuff.
Oh, Mike Vogel's the cop.
Yeah, I had I'd never seen him in anything before. If he was, he's like what, the cab driver or something.
I've seen the guy that plays. Where's the other? Oh, J.D. Weaver, Ryan Hansen. I've seen him.
Which one's he? The other,
the blue shirt brother.
All right, the other cuck guy. Okay, gotcha.
He's in
Caucasaurus,
Like a Boss, Adam and Eve,
Like a
Veronica Mars,
Like a Boss. Yeah.
Shows
I've watched. I watched one episode of that.
Me, Myself, and I.
It was the movie.
He's in American Housewives.
Oh yeah, man! I'm all over that.
Oh, he was also in Chips. He was Brian Greaves in Chips. Santa 2. Bad Santa 2.
Never seen it.
He's a voice in American Dad. Oh, he's in Central Intelligence as well.
Truly.
Actually, I enjoyed that movie.
Never seen it.
No, he's in iZombie. Not bad. Not bad. He's got quite the...
He's got a resume there.
A long resume.
We don't know what to make of it, but it's there. So this one is called Like Tupac, right? Like Tupac. Cute. Is she a natural blonde? What do you think?
No.
Think those curtains match those drapes or what?
Look at the eyebrows.
Oh, I know, obviously. I just wanted to say that. It's funny. If you're offended, you can just hit subscribe and then hit dislike if you're offended. But yeah, you can't do that unless you hit subscribe first. That's the way this works.
If you're offended, we're doing our job.
Yeah, exactly.
We're here to tell you the truth about the movies we watch instead of
speaking the truth.
What people want us to say.
Sorry, guys. Tell the absolute truth here. If you don't like it, take a walk. Yeah, that was lame. Take a walk. All right. So we can have it all. Woo! This is named. And when I saw that party, I'm like, I'm in. You hear me? I want to go. I want to be there.
There's no toplessness.
Yes, there was. I just didn't take screenshots because I don't need this show being taken down for nudity. There's lots of nudity and toplessness in the party scenes. There was.
Yeah, but it was like far off in the distance, like drone shots. Like,
hey man, it was there. Not as much as you would like, but it was still there. We're not here for that. We're here to see the fantasy of Fantasy Island.
It's not what I would like to see. It's what the
Explain
fans,
it.
It's what the fans want to see. Didn't you want to see, like, you look at that and you're like, this is like a spring break. So this is like a spring break party. So we're going to see spring break crap. Like, these two are obviously never got over their college years. Spring break. No.
Now, I entitled, is my mic okay? Can you hear me?
Your picture's not up, though.
It's all right. There. So I entitled this one "Old Bag." Just kidding. It says Maggie Q.
But she was also in Dollhouse, I think, the TV show, wasn't she?
I don't know. Was she?
I think she was.
Can't you like
Oh,
have that?
She's in Mission Impossible 3. She's the chick that injected herself with the drug.
No, not Maggie. I just know her from Need for Speed.
Oh, she was Maggie in Balls of Fury.
What? I've seen that. I think I didn't like it.
I was wrong about Dollhouse, so.
She's in Divergent. You know what's sad? This is
Designated Survivor. Okay, yeah, okay.
It's pathetic though. I've seen all the Divergent movies, and I'm not a little kid. Like, I'm sorry. No, I've seen them all, and I jerked off to them. No, I'm just kidding. The girl I was dating at the time really loved them because she read the books. I was like, all right, we'll watch this stuff. Saw in the theater, and I was just crashing out, like sitting there just smashing down popcorn, and I'd be all cold. I slept through all 3 movies. So there you go. Divergent. You're never getting a review until next week.
No.
On
next
with the show. Yeah, next week's booked. It's all booked up, everyone.
And we're booked into next week as well, the week after.
Yeah, we're like booked for the month for what we're reviewing here. So this one says dog tags. Dog tags? Why are you wearing those dog tags? We get a little more exposition, a little more explanation, a little more backstory. What's going on here? Why is this guy?
He made them for luck, which I didn't believe for a second.
Not for 1 second. I wasn't buying it, buddy.
It's like either they're a friend who died in a war or a relative.
I thought it would be brother. I thought it was going to be his brother.
I actually thought it was like, I thought brother. I thought it was like a brother that actually joined up and he didn't go.
Yeah. So, spoiler heavy. It was his dad. Da 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 da. Spoilers. 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 Spoilers.
Don't watch the show.
Don't watch a show if you don't like spoilers.
We like giving them. It's our job.
Right.
It's our job.
Spoiler. It's our job, people. So, what did you think of his performance in this? Like, really? Well, let's get to the brass tacks.
That guy?
Here. Yeah, that guy.
Well, for a guy who's trying to emulate his dad, and his fantasy is to be
in the army,
military.
Yeah, a little weird.
Oh well, let's just say, have some balls.
There's a word that starts with an S. It has an I and an M and a P. It's kind of random. Like, this guy was the worst cop I've ever seen.
And a very big YouTuber screamed it.
Mm-hmm. Can't play it. Don't have the sound card hooked up, so
and
no sampler today, people. Sorry.
And another YouTube has a cut of him screaming it in his videos.
And he was drunk screaming that today too. That's funny. Good job, brother. We enjoy it. Boom, 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 boom. So this says, push the button to the floor with no name. That's like a song I want to write. I would name a song that.
Are you gonna make that like indie pop?
Maybe a little synth wave. The floor with no name.
Well, because I say you get a keytar.
I have a keytar.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. I don't think they make them anymore, though. I think it's like a rare thing. How about damn keytars? Synthwave. So, yeah, when she first goes down there and we see the lovely, very lovely Portia Doubleday tied to that chair, I was like, oh, no, what's going on here? This is your fantasy? You're a sick person. And then when she first started torturing her, though, it was just like, little electric zap and water.
And
yeah, I didn't think it was going to go to those levels, like they were going with it. I'm like, holy shit, this is actually, and like what happens next?
The YouTube videos and stuff.
Oh yeah, and then they're posting it. The video of her cheating. The husband here gets a phone call and he's like watching it on the big screen. She's cheating on him. It's on Facebook
with his best friend.
It's on Twitter. It's just blowing up everywhere, man.
As they always say, I'm gonna have to ask my girlfriend's boyfriend if I can play video games.
Simp. All right. Simping out. Yeah, that was brutal. I entitled that picture "Awesome." Now let's move it right along. And this one here, my next talking point, it says Call of Duty time.
Like that. GI Go.
Yeah, that is like not. I don't know about that, there, bro.
He's wearing sandals, and slacks.
Yeah, everyone here at this point in the movie, no one's taking it serious. They think everything's fake. They think it's all just like holograms and actors, no one really knows what's going on. So I liked his simplicity in this, his simplicity. I know that was brutal. But just the way he walks into it, he's like, yeah, Call of Duty time. It's like, okay, pal.
Okay. Now, Cinder says, stuff it.
This one's called Chastity. Yes, Chastity. So, did he actually bone her or what?
Nope. He cried in her lap.
Oh my god. Yeah. We know what to call that guy. Who was she, though? I can't find her on IMDb. Is she actually just a model? She could be. She's very tall.
Charlotte McKinney.
Charlotte McKinney. What has she been in? Porn? I'm like crossing my fingers, please.
She was in Baywatch. Flatliners. Oh, she's in Flatliners?
What, the new one?
2017 Flatliners.
I think I watched that when I was like super hammered.
I watched it.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay.
Apparently she was in 2018's MacGyver.
She was in
Beach Bunny 2018 Swim.
That sounds like a great show. So you think she's
right before Aaron?
You think she's a natural blonde or what? Come on, ladies, put it in the chat, leave a comment. But before you do that, you have to hit subscribe. You're not allowed unless you hit subscribe. Then, boom, do it.
She's also in Joe Dirte too.
Joe Dirt too? She's in that?
Joe Dirte.
Dirte, yeah. Hop it up. Okay, well, is she a natural blonde?
No.
I'm thinking dirty blonde.
Probably.
Yeah. Too bad I'm into brunettes. Duh. Boop. On with the show. Let's get awkward.
Let's just.
Let's say nothing for like 5 minutes. Okay. This is the proposal scene.
All right.
Will you marry me? I'm like, oh wow. I was still not sure, like, if this was real or not at that point. Like, I was still like, what the heck is going on here?
Spoiler alert. When she wakes up the next day, it's 5 years later, and they're on a tropical vacation with their 5-year-old daughter.
I was happy for her. I was like, wow, you did it. You did it. Bigger spoilers, that's not what she actually wanted. Boo. Whatever. That guy did a good job. He obviously wasn't an actor or a model or a robot. I was even thinking robots at this point. Thinking robots. Maybe they're a bunch of robots.
No, that was time travel.
I don't know what's going on with any of it. It's just like, are they robots? Are they androids? Or is this like that Westworld thing? What the hell is going on here?
I liked Westworld.
That's all right. So, moving right along. Now, they did write Jin Yang's good. Jin Yang. Jimmy.
Alejandro.
Yeah, Alejandro. They're talking about his character is gay in this, so which is great because you get 2 points of representation there, and I'm in. I'm all for that.
And
if you're gay, click subscribe.
I have to say,
we love you here.
This scene right here is a little bit of Scarface.
A little bit, yeah.
Hello to my little friend.
That's right. Look at that. He's got. Oh, I thought that was so funny. I love the fact that they had the matching suits.
Oh yeah, and chains and everything.
The same shit, like the whole deal. I was like, that is so dope. That's so dope. I'm in. I like that kind of stuff. That's cool.
I like the gun in the background though, that brown one.
Right.
With the feet.
Yeah. I can't see it close enough. I'm like, what is that? If you guys know what that gun is, please leave a comment. But before you do that, you got to click subscribe, okay? And you have to click like. But let us know what that gun is in the comments below. Thank you. Thank you, people. James, do you know what gun that is? Do you know? Are you watching? Tell me. Let us know what gun that is, okay? We need to know. What do you think it is there, Tronix? Your mic's muted.
Well, with the mount, it's either going to shoot a lot of rounds, but the clip's not big enough.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking it's some sort of long-range weapon, especially with the scope sitting on top.
Perhaps.
Something you might see in one of the 8 movies in the Sniper series. And yes,
Sniper? Really? Who was in the original Sniper movie?
Tom Berenger.
Mm-hmm. I have seen it. I had a VHS. Years ago. All right, this one's called Dr. Stabby. And this is when we're first introduced to Michael Rourke. Is that his name?
Yes.
Yes. The blue guy from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Who's also been in such movies as...
Mary Poppins.
No, right there. I forgot the name. Days of Thunder.
Right. He's like... he's his rival, and then they're like best friends.
Yep.
My God, Days of Thunder. I forgot he's in that. Yeah. That's one I haven't seen for a while. Wow.
Don't
NASCAR.
put me on my 80s movies.
NASCAR. And we see Portia Doubleday there. She's about to get killed, and he saves her. Oh, Portia. You're always getting yourself in trouble, aren't you?
That's her job.
I don't know if that's like accurate, but this one's called Backstory. So we learn about his backstory in this scene, that he can't leave the island because of his wife, Julia. And just saying, Julia, if you're watching, hit subscribe, and whoever you're with, make sure they subscribe as well. Thanks. And I mean Julia Sterno. She always seems to be leaving comments here,
but not.
I don't know if she's subscribed. She might be. It does hurt. We're putting on quality entertainment here.
I know you didn't subscribe to me because I have 1 subscriber. Guilt trip.
You've got 3. And yeah, that's right, guys. Get on over to his YouTube. Subscribe. He's here to put on entertainment for you.
And I will be adding more content to YouTube.
The only way that we know that you like us is if you hit subscribe. Otherwise, I'm going to be really upset.
I can't even take you serious, man. Like,
so right here, this one's called Bearded Coward. So our cop friend travels in time as well, meets up with his papa. He hasn't seen in 27 years, I believe. Is that correct?
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's 6 or something?
He's like 27 years, 6 months, 5 days, 2 hours, and 7 minutes. I don't know. I can't remember what it was.
And I didn't take Mom's umbrella because I didn't want you to see that I was crying.
I love you, Dad. I love you, man. They actually kind of looked alike, except the son's like way taller than him.
Yep. Genetics.
Well, you'll always be taller than your mother. I believe that's the way it works. At least when I went to school in the Dark Ages.
I'm I'm taller than both.
There you go. See?
I'm a giant in my family.
So am I. I'm like the tallest guy.
To the rest of the world, I'm like average, but
I'm only 6'1". I'm not that tall either.
well, I didn't make 6, so shut up.
I
got double guns for you.
Nice. So this one here, it's entitled "Who is that guy?" I've seen him in like a million movies.
Tim Coates. He's been in everything, and he always plays the crazy bad guy. He's even in that one East Coast-based Canadian, Quebec-based drug TV show, The Cartel.
How old do you think he is?
How old do I think Kim Coates is?
Yeah. For real?
I think he was born in 1958 in Saskatoon.
I was about to say that. He's 62 years old. Craziness.
Same month as me. Good job, brother.
62. He's looking good. Saskatoon. I'm going to give shouts out to Lions Park Bros. If you guys are watching, subscribe. Come on. Let's skate together.
Assault on Precinct 13. Battlefield
Right.
Earth. Goon. He's in Goon.
Yeah, Goon rocks, man. I love Goon.
Bad Blood's the TV series I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
It's East Coast based. He speaks French in it.
He looks like he speaks French. He's from Saskatoon, though. Parlez-vous. Is that even a term? I got nothing. I know je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle.
Oh, I thought it was je m'appelle crayon.
No, je m'appelle is I am.
I am crayon? Okay. That's how French I am.
Je suis une pizza.
Oh,
he's an alcoholic too. I am a pizza. I said I am a pizza.
Now, speaking of which, Triple P, if you're watching, hit subscribe. How are we gonna? What are you doing? What are you doing?
P to the 3.
P to 3. P to 3, baby. Hit subscribe. What are you doing? Now, this is called Magical Rock Thing. That's a great name. That really described it well. Magical Rock Thing.
Dark Crystal? Isn't there a movie?
Yes, there is. It's made by Jim Henson, and it's actually fucking terrifying because the puppets are so like weird looking. Ugh. I've never actually watched the whole thing though. They used to be on like once in a while, like for free on CBC, and there's so many commercials. I'd be like, and turn it off. Like you can't. You're not going to sell me a car.
Uno momento, por favor. Uno más, señor.
Oh, you're taking a quick break here. What do I say here? Thanks. Anyhow, guys, that's fine. This is literally the heart of the island. It is the power source where all of the people's fantasies go to and come from, basically. So whatever they're fantasizing about, their fantasies come true because of this ancient power source, but there's always a little twist on them, kind of like the TV show. This is a little different than the TV show, I'll admit, because usually, they go there and they get what they want, but by the end they learn a lesson, and you go on to the next show, the next group of people coming in on the plane. Everyone learns something. Everyone walks away a little bit smarter. It's one of those shows. It was very 80s, 70s, 80s in that regard. The one thing I couldn't believe that this was missing was tattoo. he was like everything in that show. Can't remember who the actor is, but he's tattooed. The plane. Man. Ricardo Montalban? I think that's who was played Rourke. It's hard to remember. It's hard to remember his show. I haven't watched since I was 6, but I'm trying. And I suppose I do have the information superhighway at my fingertips.
My brain?
As they say.
Touch my brain.
All right. So, what's with your brain? Are you numbing it? Because you watched this movie?
My brain's been numbed by a lot of things.
It's time to numb it down.
Not this movie.
No, not this one. Now this scene here, it's entitled "Don't Be a Hero."
I didn't realize police forces made toques that say police on them.
I'm like, have I ever seen that? I've seen them at like the, you know, those like army stores. It says like CIA on the toque. Now I kind of want one. Damn it. Not police though. I'd like a CIA one. That'd be cool.
I want a WRE.
WRE. What do you mean by that?
I'm not going to tell anyone.
World Record Evangelist? I got nothing. Guys, if you can figure out what WRE means, leave a comment below. But before you do that, hit subscribe.
In the chat.
In the chat. Or in the chat.
The chat. The
comment, and just send this guy an email. Okay? Go to his Twitter. Let him know.
Twitter, Instagram.
Now this one. What is the heck is going on there?
That's a hot potato.
Oh, right. Right. Yeah, he's got the grenade.
You shoot me, we all die.
Yeah. He gets his shit together in that scene.
My question is, why would you even walk out like that? Wouldn't you just throw the grenade out the door, walk up,
right,
shoot the one guy left upstairs, save your brother, and be like, peace out?
Now, this is where all of the backstories and the fantasies all start tying together, right? Because he's got the grenade. Spoilers, people, big time spoilers. He's got the grenade.
The military party starts coming to that house.
Yeah, that's the house that they raided in Venezuela. The father, the guy's dad died jumping on a grenade to save his platoon. So now we got the grenade. We got this going. It's like, what? All of these little elements, these little story elements start, meshing together. They're starting to mesh. I'm like, oh,
on purpose.
This is actually, yeah, I actually like. I'm like, I kind of like this script. I don't care what anyone says. I think this is well written. I'm in. You're keeping my attention. You know how hard that is?
And do you know who else yells, I'm in?
There's a certain YouTuber, Bithead1000. We don't know him personally, but I've been enjoying his content lately. Head on over. Check him out. Get on over there. Check his stuff out. Like, guy makes me laugh.
And he likes video games.
Yeah. What do they call it? What does he call a show? The greatest video game show in the history of civilization. That's what he says. Yeah, the human civilization with a 4K face. Yeah. Guy's hilarious. Absolutely love the stuff. Good content.
Should have been a stand-up comedian.
Absolutely. I don't even think he realizes that he's doing. Here's the thing, guys. It's supposed to be a video game show. The guy does stand-up comedy for like 30 minutes every time. It just kills me. It just kills me. I like roll over laughing. He says a lot of the stuff that most people won't say, and good for him. Good stuff. Thanks, Jesse. We appreciate you. Now, double thumbs up from Tronix. That's an honor. All right, moving on. The plane! They finally did it. It's the plane! I was like, yes! Finally! And still, it wasn't tattoo, but whatever.
But this is the second coming of the plane, and this is shortly before a very big surprise.
Hey, what I thought was amazing about this is they're like, the plane! And then the drug cartel guys from the fantasy, they shoot the thing with a rocket launcher. I'm like, what? I was actually surprised. I didn't see that coming. I thought maybe they would actually get off the island in this plane.
Never.
Yep. Each fantasy has to go to its conclusion. Dun, 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 dun.
Fantasy is your fantasy.
Yeah, you have to live your fantasy out. Now.
No safe words.
Safe word is banana peel. There we go. This one is entitled Burnt Guy. So this is where everybody's story melds together. So everyone's fantasy, it's all part of one bigger story.
Except for
Julia?
Sloan Madison, played by Portia Doubleday.
Now, Portia, if you're single, head on over, hit subscribe, leave a comment. Call me. Give me a call. It's all good. Just kidding, everyone. So this is the son of. Can we try and explain this? Can we try and explain this? Like, do you want to like try and tie it together, everything together?
All right. So,
okay.
The guy in that picture was a roommate of the two brothers.
Right.
Jim, played by Jimmy and Ryan Hansen, Jimmy O. Yang and Ryan Hansen,
right.
J.D. and Brax Weaver.
Mm-hmm.
And when they were roommates, the three of them, Gwen Olsen, played by Maggie Q, lived right below them.
Right below them.
And she started a fire in her apartment without realizing it, which they lived right above. And the two brothers thought that their buddy was out on a date. And Mike Vogel, who played Lieutenant Sullivan, the cop in the picture, was the cop that responded and wouldn't go upstairs to pull the guy out.
He says, "Don't be a hero."
So all of them
are intertwined, and
one guy that burnt alive.
Yeah, and Lucy Hale, right? She was dating the burnt guy. So, yeah.
One coffee date. They were supposed to go on their second dinner date. He didn't show up.
She got ditched.
And she was already nuts because in the...
Hang on. We haven't got to... Whoa. Not that. We're not there yet.
Sloan Madison tortured her in high school, played by Portia Doubleday.
Exactly. So everybody's story is kind of meshed together. It's very interesting. I liked how that it worked out. That was great. Like, I'm in. I like this. This is cool. I thought it was good. What do you think?
Didn't expect it.
I didn't expect any of that. That's where it got me.
It was a plot twist that I didn't catch, and
I didn't see it coming.
I bring in a lot of content through these eyes.
Right.
And a lot of it's just recycled content where you're like, all right, this is going to happen.
Yeah, you can predict the ending right away.
This shocked me. I didn't expect everyone. Well, when Maggie Q, playing Gwen Olsen, goes and demands what her real fantasy is.
Yeah, she wants her actual fantasy.
That's when you realize that they're all intertwined.
So, Maggie Q, if you're single. Oh. Okay. All right, on with the show. Lucy Hale. This one is entitled Cuckoo. So, this is where we find out that none of their fantasies are really their fantasies. They're all part of her fantasy. That's right. And big time spoilers, this whole thing was a plot and a fantasy of hers. She was there before them to get revenge for that guy being killed in the fire because they went on a coffee date and she got stood up like the next date because he was dead. So she was pissed. She obviously has a lot of issues from being bullied in high school, and I did feel bad for her. I'll tell you that much.
I did too, but
absolutely, I hate bullies.
There's other ways to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
Like
you don't need to go to a magical island that grants your wishes to kill all the people involved with your one date. Come on, they should have picked like kind of maybe a less attractive actress for that because that's.
But they're doing the whole she bloomed after high school thing, right?
Right. And did you notice that she was wearing low-rise jeans? Are they back? Please, ladies, please tell us those are back. Like, you're tired of wearing diaper pants.
The pants that like come up to here, like they don't. They do nothing for anyone. Like, come on.
They don't look good. Period. Has nothing to do with whether it makes a woman sexy or not. Maybe I doubt those make them feel sexy either. But that's nothing to do with it. They just don't look good. You look like Urkel. Okay.
And as for this, I'm not advocating violence, but
right.
Everyone in the world should not let anyone around them or themselves be bullied. Just
stand up.
Like they're doing that because they think you won't stand up.
On top of it too, if it's going into anything physical, that's not a bully. That's a criminal. Remember that. It's assault. Like just letting you guys know, there's bullying, which even Portia Doubledy's like I was just teasing you, but she's a bitch. That's for sure. Her character, I don't know what she's like in real life.
Dumping toilet water on her is actually assault. Like,
yeah, that's disgusting for sure.
But it is assault. She attacked her.
I remember a long time ago, I was actually thinking of this when I was watching the movie. It's really hard not to say name. I'm gonna say Benjamin and Mike. What's a generic? Mike Smith, we'll say. So our friend Mike, he was kind of a spazoid who reacted really badly to things, and he was in a bad situation, right? And our friend Benjamin, actually, we're at a gas station, and you know those things where for cleaning your windows, I don't know what that's called, the squeegee, the bucket.
It's a squeegee.
Yeah, I don't know what the bucket's called though, but whatever. It's okay. It's got the soap and the chemicals and the water in there, or whatever, for cleaning your window. And this guy actually dumped it on the guy's head because he hadn't had a shower in 2 days. So was that assault? Or was that friends just being friends? Was it? You know what I mean? It's like what line are we crossing here? Was he bullying him?
A little bit.
A little bit of a dick move too.
People need to have personal hygiene, but come on, just talk to the dude and say, jump in the shower.
Well, he couldn't. He was kicked out of his house at the time, so.
Well, take him to your house and fucking throw him a towel and say, jump in the shower.
Yeah. Could have for sure.
If you're friends with the guy, what's going to hurt letting him
shower? Exactly. Let the guy have a fucking shower. Give him a meal, right?
Maybe throw him a couch to sleep on. Like, come on.
I did let him stay with me for like a week, and then he wouldn't leave. I'm like, dude, you gotta go. Like, get it worked out.
Pay rent or leave, like.
Yeah, like you've had a week now. It's like, figure this shit out, man. Like I live in a 1-bedroom apartment. Get out of here. Like, you're driving me nuts. You're eating my food. And he's still working. So anyhow, that had nothing to do with this, but whatever.
The picture. Actually, it's because we were talking about the bullying in the movie.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just natural Weird Night style. It goes and goes and goes.
It just goes in circles, man. So here we are with, he made his dad proud. I'm like, okay. I'm in. I like that conclusion. Yeah, he's dead, but his dad was proud of him. He got to meet his dad. That's something. I don't know if it's a bad thing, but it was cool.
I don't know if I was his dad in that situation, if I'd be like, yeah, okay, I guess this weird time travel thing that's happening is real, or they'd be like, you're some sort of like crazy spy that they just been spying on my life the whole time and know everything I've ever said and done with my son. Like,
that's it. That's it, son of a bitch. Stab ya.
They did do a good job though. They look very similar.
They do, yeah, for sure. Now, we're going to move into the next two. And I don't want you to spoil any of this, okay? Thank you very much. So this picture right here, we're like getting right to the end. And with Jin Yang standing there, he basically, they're leaving the island, and he makes the choice to bring his brother back from the dead. So his brother, because basically Jin Yang's character, sorry, stop that. But his character is basically like a layabout, doesn't really do much. He sleeps on his brother's couch, lives with his brother. He just kind of like hangs on to him. He's whatever. That's brothers do that. My older brothers were like that too. They're very attached to at the hip. But in this scene, he asks, because he never actually had his own fantasy. They were living his brother's fantasy on the island. So he asks, if he could bring his brother back. His brother's resurrected. I didn't get a picture of it because I don't want to take 50 pictures. But at this very moment, I remembered earlier on when in the scene with Chastity, right before she's there, they're talking about his nickname in college, right?
Yep.
And they're calling him T. And how he had really bad ink, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, and Michael Pena here saying, if you want that, you have to stay here forever and you can never leave. I'm like, dude, he's tattooed. He's gonna be tattooed. I know it. It has to be. This is the prequel to the TV show.
So you're saying there's more coming.
Mm-hmm. So
cat hair everywhere.
So anyhow, in that scene, this is what I titled the picture, because when I watch these movies, guys, I'll let you know right now. When I'm watching them, I pause, grab a screenshot, write a little blurb, then I keep going.
It's not entertainment for us. It's entertainment for you. It's homework.
Exactly. This is so you guys can get a clear, concise picture of what these films are. They're going to be broken down, and now you can decide whether you want to watch it or not.
By the way,
yeah.
I already cheated on our Tuesday assignment. I've watched it before.
Uh-oh. Well, that's fine. So I'm just going to move on to the next one here. It is entitled, I'm Right! Like, no fucking way. I can't believe I even guessed that stupid little detail. The only thing I wish, this is the last picture, this is the end of the movie right here, but the only thing that I had wished was that they would have shown him dressed up like Tattoo, like in the white outfit, just like Michael Pena, and they're like waving bye to the plane. That would have taken this over the top for me. So, don't want to cut everyone short, but we have more segments to do tonight. This is only one, guys. If you don't realize this radio show we do, we're like a traveling circus. We're going from site to site to site with different segments. We do the movie review here, and then we just keep going. So
we hang out with Joe all night.
Yeah, with Joe. So let's get on with it. Would you watch this again?
It's not my genre. I don't like horror. I don't like slasher.
I wouldn't call this a horror slasher. It's more of a thriller.
Thriller slasher style.
Fantasy thriller thing. There's only like a little bit of that though.
I lean more to comedies, like pointless action, stuff like that, but
mindless nonsense.
I love mindless nonsense. When I'm watching a movie, I don't want to think. I don't want to watch if I want to think, I'll go to the theater.
I don't want to think about nothing.
I'm watching a movie, I just want enjoyable
content. Straight.
But would I watch this kid? Actually, yes.
Nice.
Not my style, but I would watch it again.
Would you recommend it?
Watch it, everyone.
Check it out. Check it out. Don't believe Rotten Tomatoes.
Don't believe websites that have sponsored reviews of movies. Just check it out yourself.
Yeah, we only No. Check it out, or just listen to us. We're not going to steer you wrong. We are the night, just like you.
I'm all entertainment, not.
What was your big WTF moment in this movie?
Okay. When I saw Maggie Q, Gwen Olsen in the movie, get the real fantasy she wanted, when she was running through the building trying to save everyone, seeing that everyone on the island was in there, and she's like then she's realizing that she already knew them all. And I'm like, oh, this is a setup. Like
the whole thing was, yeah.
Like, I thought the whole time they come, they get their fantasy, and then their fantasy turns out to devour them because what they fantasize about is not what they actually really want. I didn't see that. I didn't see the twist of they're all intertwined. They already all knew each other. They just didn't realize.
Right. So that's your WTF moment. Perfect. All right. Moving along. Okay, guys. When I watch this again, you bet I am gonna make a giant bowl of popcorn tomorrow. As soon as I wake up at 5 p.m., my hangover's gone. Boom.
Sit on the couch and watch it for real.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch this without homework, guys. I'm gonna make a giant thing of popcorn, massive amount of butter, throw some junior mints in there, some of those caramel chocolate things too. Just mix it up. Just absolutely disgusting. Maybe put some cheese, some powdered cheese on there. Yeah, I'm in. I'm gonna watch this whole thing and just be like, yeah, I know it's coming, but it was good enough.
Black out your windows and turn off the lights.
Yeah, you can actually see the couch cover. Sweet. See that, guys? It's it's leopard skin. Okay. Ladies, Maggie Q, Lucy Hale, Portia,
Jimmy Yang.
Maybe. Anyhow, would I recommend it? Absolutely. I'm recommending it right now.
Watch it.
Go get this film however you can get it. Okay, you don't have to buy them like we do.
I'm pretty sure this one's on Netflix.
Get on over to Netflix,
isn't it?
Right.
I thought it was online somewhere. I don't know.
My biggest WTF moment, you know what it was? Tattoo. I was so stoked about that. So, how many stairs out of 200 are you giving this? And why?
All right. I think we're going to have to go with Tech 9.
Whoa!
Tech 9 in the corner.
And how big is that board?
That is a 157.
Nice. Good.
And why?
Because,
well, I didn't think I would actually enjoy the movie. I actually started watching thinking that I would hate it, and this would be another
stinker.
Another stinker where it's just pure negative, but actually the movie surprised me. The script was well written, and the fact that it actually surprised me.
For a Blumhouse film, too. What?
The horror slasher aspect was kept to a minimum.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like that myself. I like more lighthearted. Like, if you want to see horror, watch the news.
Darth Nader from the chat says
it was beautiful. It was beautifully done.
SoundCloud, Twitch, Mixer. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just beautifully done, well written,
well executed for sure.
Intrigue, surprise. The surprise is what gets me. If a movie surprises me, you got it.
Voila. And guys, I'm going to give this
you El Noche.
I'm actually giving it 160 stairs out of 200. That's a good review.
Ooh, 3 over me.
3 over, yeah. I know. I actually loved it. I might love it even a little bit more and change that tomorrow. Who knows when I can actually watch the damn thing.
I'm going to call you a 3-upper from now on.
Mm-hmm. 3-upping you. 3-upping.
All right, El Noche.
Darth Nader says, watch Tronicization on Twitch and YouTube. Get on over to his YouTube. Subscribe, guys. And if you're here and you're checking this out, subscribe. What are you doing? It's free. It's the best thing you can do. We're going to enrich your lives.
And if you really want,
mm-hmm.
gently slide your mouse right over that thumbs up, and very gently click down on your left mouse button.
Yeah. You don't have to smash it. You don't have to break things. Enthusiasm doesn't have to come with violence. You can just lightly click like. Leave a comment.
Enthusiasm can be like this, as we've seen in many Hollywood films lately.
See? That is the face of enthusiasm in 2020. You guys not understand what you got to do? You got to subscribe. You got to keep watching. More to come. We might start doing this more, but right now it's every Tuesday, every Friday. You're getting like an hour, maybe even an hour and a half, depending. It's a good show. Check it out. But we got to move on to the next segment, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to let you know one thing. You can't break this human spirit, and I do love you all. Good night.